हेलो गाइस, गुड इवनिंग। सभी का स्वागत है डीकेएस एकेडमी लाइव चैनल में। आज मैं आपका होस्ट प्रोफेसर दिलीप कुमार आज इस बिजनेस टॉक शो को लेकर के आपके सामने हाजिर हूँ। इस बिजनेस टॉक शो में गाइस आज हमारे साथ में एक बेहतरीन दुनिया के जाने माने ऐसे साइंटिस्ट से आपकी मुलाकात होगी, जो साइंटिस्ट आपको एक इंस्पिरेशन देंगे। उनका प्रेजेंट होना यहाँ पे यही बहुत बड़ा इंस्पिरेशन है। वो ऐसे साइंटिस्ट है जो आने के बाद आप समझ नहीं पाओगे कि इनका इतना बड़ा नेटवर्क कहां से और कैसे डेवलप होगा। हमारे हिंदुस्तान में हमारी जो धरती है वो ऐसे ऐसे लोगों को जन्म देती है जो बहुत कम समय में बहुत बड़े बड़े काम कर जाते हैं, बहुत बड़ी बड़ी चीजें कर जाते हैं, बहुत बड़े बड़े सर्च कर जाते हैं, बहुत बड़ी बड़ी चीज सौगात देते जाते हैं। उनमें से एक बहुत ही काबिले तारीफ, बहुत ही प्रेस्टिजियस पर्सन हमारे साथ में जुड़ने वाले हैं। कुछ समय में वो जुड़ जाएंगे। उनका नाम है डॉक्टर प्रोफेसर डीपी कोठारी। प्रोफेसर डीपी कोठारी के बारे में कौन नहीं जानता? गाइस, उनके बारे में सभी लोग जानते हैं। बारे में अगर आप गूगल पे सर्च कीजिए, आप एक ही जगह जाकर के सर्च कीजिए, आप जैसे ही नाम डालते हैं वहां पर आपको उनकी फोटोज, उनकी वीडियोज, उनके बहुत सारे प्रोग्राम्स आपको दिखाई देते हैं। उनके द्वारा लिखी गई किताबें आपको दिखाई देती हैं। ऐसे साइंटिस्ट, ऐसे पर्सन, ऐसे इंडिविजुअल लोग जो आपको बहुत कम मिलेंगे, जो आपको पढ़ने को और देखने को मिल सकते हैं। उनके द्वारा पढ़ाए गए स्टूडेंट देश विदेश में काम कर रहे हैं। उनके द्वारा जो गाइड किए हुए जो इंस्टीट्यूट है वो अपने उच्चतम स्तर पर, उच्चतम लेवल पे काम कर रहे हैं। बहुत हायर लेवल पे वर्क हो रहा है। ऐसे लोगों को मैं आपके लेके सामने आ रहा हूं। ऐसे लोग, ऐसे व्यक्ति को मैं लेकर के सामने आ रहा हूं और वो व्यक्ति भी कुछ ही समय में हाजिर होंगे आपके सामने। आज इस बिजनेस टॉक शो में मैं उनसे बात करूंगा, उनकी आइडियाज के बारे में जानेंगे, अपनी आइडियाज को वो आपको बताएंगे और उस आइडियाज के साथ साथ वो आपको ये भी बताएंगे कि किस तरह से हम अपने को आगे बढ़ा सकते हैं, किस तरह से हम जो है आगे बढ़ सकते हैं, आगे जा सकते हैं। वो सारी की सारी चीजें आपको बताने वाले हैं। आपके सामने जल्दी उनका चेहरा पेश होगा, सो आप उनसे मिल सकते हैं, देख सकते हैं। अभी वो हमारे साथ में है। वेलकम सर, आपका स्वागत है डीकेएस एकेडमी लाइव चैनल के प्रोग्राम पे। या ऑडिबल है सर? आप सुन पा रहे हैं?
यहाँ पे बता ना, म्यूट है।
हेलो,
ऑडियो तो चला गया।
हेलो,
ऑडियो भी कहीं हाँ, तो आपके ऑडियो।
हाँ जी, आवाज आ रही है सर? आप सुन पा रहे हैं मुझे?
नहीं, मुझे नहीं आ रही है।
आपको आवाज नहीं जा रही है? एक मिनट,
ये म्यूट लाइए ना बस। इधर था ना, म्यूट कीजिए।
हेलो,
ये आएगा, ये करो, चालू करो, ये ऑन करो।
अभी आवाज आ रही है सर? मेरी आवाज आपको जा रही है?
हाँ, अनम्यूट हो गया। हेलो,
हाँ जी सर।
हाँ, मेरी आवाज आ रही है?
हाँ हाँ, एवरीथिंग इज ओके, आ रहा है।
गुड।
ओके,
म्यूट हो गया। म्यूट अनम्यूट
नहीं सर, नहीं बराबर है। ओके, हाँ जी, ओके।
अच्छा,
अब इसी पे रहने दीजिए, उसको ऐसे ही चलने दीजिए, ठीक है?
अच्छा, ठीक है।
ओके सो गाइज, अभी आप एक ऐसी पर्सनालिटी को आप हमारे साथ पे देख रहे हैं जिनका देश विदेश में नाम है। सर हमारे साथ जुड़ चुके हैं। सर को सबसे पहले मैं थैंक यू कहना चाहूंगा।
चलना तो चलिए,
सर को मैं थैंक यू कहना चाहूंगा क्योंकि सर हमारे साथ पे जुड़े हुए हैं और सर जो है आपका समय ही हमारे लिए बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट है।
आपका ये हो गया,
आप जो समय हमारे लिए दे रहे हैं वो समय बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट है। उसके लिए मैं तहे दिल से आपका शुक्रिया अदा करता हूँ, आपका स्वागत करता हूँ, अभिनंदन करता हूँ। बिजनेस टॉक शो की प्रोग्राम में आज सर के द्वारा बहुत सारी चीजें आपको सुनने को मिलेगा, बहुत सारी चीजें आपको सुनने को मिलेगा। सर का जो भी बायोडाटा है, जो सारी चीजें हैं, उसको जितना ही हम आपके सामने बताएं, जितना ही कहें, उतना ही कम पड़ जाता है। पहली बार जब मैंने सर को फोन किया, कॉल किया, तो कुछ हमारी बातें हुई, 2-3 बातें हुई और 2-3 दिन पहले ही सर ने जो है हमें अपने बारे में बताया और उन्होंने हमें कहा कि ठीक है, आई एक्सेप्ट योर इनविटेशन and I will participate into the business talk show. So everything is okay, sir. No need to do any changes. Okay.
Okay,
audio
no
is clear,
changes.
video is clear. Yeah.
Yes.
Audio is clear, video is clear.
Excellent.
And we shall keep continue. तो सर का इनविटेशन सर ने मैंने सर को इनवाइट किया और सर ने हमारे इनविटेशन को तुरंत एक्सेप्ट किया। सो मैं तहे दिल से सर का
so nice of them.
तहे दिल से सर का स्वागत करता हूं अपने प्लेटफॉर्म पे इस बिजनेस टॉक शो में और शुक्रिया अदा करता हूं, उनको धन्यवाद देता हूं कि उन्होंने अपना एक अमूल्य समय निकाला। सर के बारे में जितनी भी बातें की जाए वो कम ही है। देश में विदेश में बहुत सारी जगह सर ने अपने परचम लहराए। एक शुरुआत ग्रामीण क्षेत्र से शुरुआत करके बहुत ऊपर तक गए। बहुत सारी चीजों पे काम किया सर ने, बहुत सारे स्टूडेंट्स को, एजुकेशनिस्ट को, इंस्टीट्यूट्स को, सेंटर्स को और दुनिया में जाने माने इंस्टीट्यूट, इंडियन इंस्टीट्यूट ऑफ द टेक्नोलॉजी के डायरेक्टर है। तो मैं जितनी भी बातें कहता जाऊंगा गाइस, वो सारी चीजें आपको कम पड़ जाएंगी अगर आप मुझसे सुन रहे हैं और मुझे देख रहे हैं। सर के बारे में मैंने कुछ क्लिप्स निकाली है, कुछ छोटी इंफॉर्मेशन हमारे लोगों ने तैयार की और उसको मैं आपको शेयर करना चाहता हूं। सर अभी सब कुछ सही है, एवरीथिंग इज ओके, ऑडियो भी कंफर्म है, वीडियो भी कंफर्म है, कुछ भी चेंज करने की जरूरत नहीं है। ओके, हेलो हेलो
हेलो।
हाँ जी सर, आप मेरी आवाज सुन पा रहे हैं?
हाँ तो बिल्कुल सुन रहा है, 100%।
ओके, तो हमारे एकेडमी द्वारा हमारे बच्चों ने आपकी कुछ इंट्रोडक्शन तैयार किए हैं, मैं उसको दिखाना चाह रहा हूँ आपको और लोगों को दिखाना चाह रहा हूँ कि वो किस तरीके से है आपके सामने। आपके इंट्रोडक्शन में चूंकि आपका प्रोफाइल इतना बड़ा है, इतनी सारी चीजें हैं कि हम उसको ज्यादा कुछ तो नहीं दिखा पाए, लेकिन इतना जरूर है कि
वीडियो दिखा दीजिए,
आप स्वीकार कीजिए। So this is about the short introduction of the Dr. Kothari sir. बच्चों ने वीडियो को तैयार किया, लेकिन वीडियो थोड़ी सी स्टकिंग हुई सर, उसके लिए मैं सॉरी चाहता हूँ। आवाज जो है स्टक हो गई उसमें, राइट है। तो आवाज स्टक होने की वजह से थोड़ा सा प्रॉब्लम जरूर क्रिएट हुआ। सो दिस इज द शॉर्ट इंट्रोडक्शन गाइस। जितने भी लोग अभी जुड़े हैं और जुड़ते जाएंगे, आगे भी लोग देखेंगे, क्योंकि ये लाइव है इस समय 2 चैनल पे, यूट्यूब पर और फेसबुक पे जा रहा है। लोग अपने मन से ज्वाइन करते हैं। 7:16 हो चुका है, राइट है। हमारे सभी चैनल्स पे, यूट्यूब पर और फेसबुक पे ये स्ट्रीम्ड है। अभी भी लोग देखेंगे और आगे भी देखेंगे। तो आइए डायरेक्ट मुद्दे की बात करते हैं सर के साथ पे, और हम कुछ सीखते हैं सर से, क्योंकि मैं इतना जूनियर हूँ, सर हमारे इतने सीनियर हैं, इतना वर्ल्ड में नाम है, देश में नाम है, विदेशों में नाम है। तो कुछ चीजों को मैं बताना चाहता हूँ, लोगों को गाइडेंस देना चाहता हूँ, और वो चाहता हूँ कि सर अपने शब्दों में बताएं। और शुरुआत करते हैं सर हम प्रोग्राम की बिजनेस टॉक शो में। बिजनेस टॉक शो का आज का जो टॉपिक है वो है लीडरशिप स्ट्रेटजीज फॉर बिजनेस ग्रोथ। आज का जो टॉपिक है दैट इज द लीडरशिप स्ट्रेटजीज फॉर बिजनेस ग्रोथ, जिसमें मैं बात करने वाला हूं सर के साथ में। तो गाइस शुरुआत करते हैं सर के साथ में। सर एक बार फिर से आपका स्वागत है हमारे प्लेटफॉर्म पर।
धन्यवाद धन्यवाद।
सर आपके बारे में जब हमने उस पे नेट पे सारी चीजें देखा तो
बहुत रिसर्च किया आपने।
यस हमारी पूरी टीम ने रिसर्च किया, एंड एक्चुअली वी हैव द ओनली 2 days टाइम टू डू द वर्क। आपने इतने जल्दी हमें एक चैलेंज दे दिया कि आप दिलीप
कॉपी भेज दीजिएगा मेरे को, इसकी कॉपी भेज दीजिएगा।
जरूर सर, वो सारी चीजें आपको मिलेंगी। जो चीजें आप कहेंगे, हम तो आपके सेवक हैं, हम आपको जो भी कहेंगे उसके लिए हम काम करेंगे। सर शुरुआत करते हैं बिजनेस टॉक शो से, लेकिन इससे पहले थोड़ा सा मैं चाहूंगा कि जो लोग भी जुड़ेंगे और जो लोग भी देखेंगे, वो लोग आपके इस वीडियो से कुछ चीजों से प्रेरित हो। जैसा कि हमने देखा, हमने उसमें सुना कि बहुत सारे इंटरव्यूज आपके हैं, बहुत सारी चीजें हैं। ये कोई इंटरव्यूज नहीं है आपका, मैं आपका इंटरव्यू लेने का मुझे कोई राइट नहीं है, कोई अधिकार नहीं है।
नहीं।
ओके सर, आपकी शुरुआत जो है, थोड़ा सा मैं बैक में जाना चाहूंगा और छोटी बातों में उसको लाना चाहूंगा कि आपका जो शुरुआत है वो बीकानेर से है। आप बीकानेर में पैदा हुए थे और वहां से ग्रामीण जीवन आपका रहा। फिर उसके बाद आपने अपनी पढ़ाई की, फिर ऊंचे लेवल पे गए, फिर और ऊंचे लेवल पे, फिर नेशनल लेवल पे, फिर इंटरनेशनल लेवल पे आप चलते गए। तो थोड़ा सा मुझे बातों को शेयर कीजिए कि आपका वो जो बचपन था, चूंकि मुझे वर्क के दौरान ना तो बचपन की कोई फोटो मिली, ना तो कोई ऐसी तरीके की क्लिप मिली जिसे मैं अपनी वीडियो में शामिल कर पाऊं। तो थोड़ा सा आप उसको 2-3 मिनट के अंदर शेयर कीजिए, वो कैसा रहा। जी
जैसा कि दिलीप साहब ने बताया है, Dilip Kumar was our greatest hero, so he is our hero also. Who just Devanand Raj Kapoor, Dilip Kumar, they were the trinity of Indian film scenario. Unfortunately, all three of them are not there, but our Professor Dilip Kumar is very much there, and I'm really impressed by his simplicity, his knowledge, his efforts he wants to put. Wonderful things are prepared. Well, as I said, I was born on 7th October, which is coming after 7 days, and I'll be 79. 1944 in Bikaner. Then we came to Hinghat, that was a town in old CPN Barar at that time, which became Madhya Pradesh after independence. And in 1956, that because of the language distribution of India on language basis, we joined Maharashtra, Bombay state in 56. It became Maharashtra on 1st May 1960. Maharashtra and Gujarat separate. So my school was Shraddhanand Primary School in Hinganghat from 1st to 4th. And then I started Robertson School at that time. Then it became Mohta High School, Hinganghat. My first, right from 5th class to 11th. And 11th I came merit. So my father told me you should go to some big institution. So at that time, there were only 5 IITs. And Delhi was just, about to be born, 61. And then only Kharagpur was the main established IIT, which was established in 1950. How Kharagpur came, let me tell you in brief. I have no time problem. We'll go on and on till midnight if you want. So the there was a committee was there formed by Britishers to start RITs. RIT means Royal Institute of Technology, a Sarkar Commission. But then when we got freedom, all royal became Indian. And so late Pandit Nehru, the first Prime Minister of India, who was the person who built the India and who started the democracy, he could have very easily gone to Commonwealth and became a member of under the Queen or King at that time. So he said, no, we'll be fully democratic and it will be separate country. And
So
so
it is so this one is the long history from your childhood till
I'll tell
the
you.
present.
I'll tell you.
Okay, okay.
So that 1950, the first IIT came, Kharagpur. But then my father told me that the Kharagpur means fish will be there. We are purely vegetarian. So let us go to BITS Pilani. So I went from 11th class to BITS Pilani and completed my BE electrical there in 1967. Then MTech in ME in 1969. Then we have a very poor background. So all my studies throughout my life we did through fellowship. So hard work, pure hard work. My father was not having income at all. So, but for the fellowship, I won't have studied at all, whatever studies I have done. So I got fellowship, and so I got BITS Pilani admission because I was married. And the school Hinganghat was only 40,000 population at that time, and there was a gully, and we used to play there. And we were five brothers and two sisters. I am the eldest, so all were younger to me. And as I said, father was not doing anything, so it was very difficult to pull on. Somehow we were pulling on, and it was a small town in Wardha district. Wardha is well known in the whole world because of Mahatma Gandhi Sevagram and Vinoba Bhave Pavanar. So Wardha district is well known. So we are in Wardha district. So we studied. We came to Pilani, and then Pilani I told you Bemi. Then I got so many admissions everywhere. My father said, no, you start earning and send money because, as I said, there was no income. So I joined BITS Pilani as a lecturer on 15th October 1969. Before that, I had a 15 days stint at GSITS Indore, which is even today oldest engineering college in MP. But there I was only for 17 days. Why? Because I thought I wanted to be PhD. There was nobody who could guide me at that time there. So I said, let us go back to Pilani. Professor Nagarath was my guide. He was my friend, guide, and philosopher. I have written about 10 books with him. Unfortunately, he is no more. He died on 10th September 2014 in Hyderabad. So he's not no more there. But he gave me perfect guidance. So he said, Kothari, now you've done a PhD. So I started doing PhD under him part time because I had to earn money. So I was a lecturer and I started teaching power engineering courses, took part in the CDCL activity. CD means curriculum development, how to develop several courses. And Bilani was at that time no way inferior to IIT. Even now, it is better than many IITs. The best thing about Pilani is a practice school, which I want every engineering college should have. What is practice school? It is going to the industry with a faculty supervision, not without faculty. Like each medical college is associated with a hospital, so each engineering college must be associated with the industry, so that they can industry people will, if they do well, they can get job also. I also gone to practice school in Gresim Nagda in 1975 with students, so I really enjoyed there. Then after doing PhD, Professor Nagar told me you start writing book also. That's how my first book came, Modern Power System Analysis in 1980. It was a green cover at that time, and only 39 rupees cost was there. At that time, 39 was also big amount. And then he told me, Kothari, you are not you are a IIT material. Try to go to IIT and do work there. So without first going to IIT means I had to go to Kurukshetra again as a REC at that time it was. I became AP there, and mind it, it was a appointment which was a daily wage basis, and they could have asked me to go any day, but I took risk. And from permanent job in Pilani, I went to a daily wage job in Kurukshetra, and there I became AP. And from there I applied to IIT Delhi. So I joined IIT Delhi on 20th November 1977 as a assistant professor, permanent assistant professor. And then I stayed there up to 30 years, 2007. In between, I became AP, associate professor, professor, deputy director, and then director. And then I went to VIT Vellore as a vice chancellor. Our chancellor, Dr. G. Vishwanathan, he came to my office. Kothari, I want you to be there and improve my institute Vellore there. I said, yes, I'll come. So I shifted from there and I stayed there for 3 years. Then I came back to Indore for 1 year as a director general for WITS Indore. It is still there. And then from there I came to Nagpur for 1 year, the Raizoni Institute, which is one of the best private in Nagpur. And then after that, I went to Hyderabad for 2 years, MVSR Engineering College, Hyderabad, and JB IIT, Moinabad, Hyderabad. And from there, again, I came back to Nagpur. In between, I was a principal VRC Nagpur from 1997 to 1998, 1 year. At that time, the minister told me, why don't you continue? I said, no, my wife and children are in Delhi. What I'll do alone in Nagpur? So I went back to Delhi. In between, again, I went 2 years to RMIT, Melbourne, Royal Melbourne Institute of Technology. If any one of you are listening to this talk, wants to go abroad, please let me know. I have my students everywhere throughout the world. 39 countries I have visited. So if you want to go to Melbourne, Melbourne is the best city in the world. It has got that title for last 10 years. And so many Indians are there. You won't feel lonely there. There are Malayalis are there, Tamilians are there, Gujaratis are there.
So a nice journey of life. Nice journey of life means it's extended from the childhood till the present. Okay. When our technical team made your introduction into the short video, and they listened about the introduction, 75 books,
everything they have done.
papers,
they have done excellent job.
39 countries. मीन्स वो जितने भी हैं वो मुझसे पूछने लगे कि सर अभी इतना बड़ा इंट्रोडक्शन तो हमने कभी जीवन में देखा ही नहीं था, right?
And as you know, 12 languages help me because it is very easy to connect to the people. For example, if you are a Bengali, the kimono chain, how are you? Rishti hoiche, barish ho rahi hai. Ee rakam cholbe na. Badi kothay, that is Bengali. Now we come to Gujarati. Suche, saruche, majama cho. Now we come to Punjabi. Tusi sada kam ketasi. Now we come to Tamil. Rummanalda ireka. Ni vitak forum. Now come to Telugu. Rendi kurchandi. आइए बैठिए.
टुडे आई एम हैप्पी बिकॉज मैंने एक शब्द सुना था कि हमने सुना था कि हमारे जो प्रेसिडेंट होते थे, प्राइम मिनिस्टर होते थे, जैसे डॉक्टर राजेंद्र प्रसाद, पंडित जवाहरलाल नेहरू, दे नो वेल 16 लैंग्वेज, 15 लैंग्वेज. और आज मुझे एक ऐसे व्यक्ति से बात करने को मौका मिल रहा है. मैं सभी को बताना चाहता हूँ कि he know the 12 plus languages.
Yes.
And
including French and German. Now I'll give you two examples of French. Bonjour, good day. C'est une table. Qu'est-ce que c'est? What is this? Then livre sur la table, that is French. German, guten Tag. And this is Landkarte of Europa. This is the map of Europe. That is about the German. Now about the Italian, ciao, sono indiano. And now Japan, arigato, so thanks. So there are so many good languages are there in the world. If you know, it will help you. And you can work anywhere in the world if you know French and German. And anybody wants to go anywhere abroad, please let me know. And anybody wants to do PhD part-time, I'm willing to guide. I guided already 57 PhDs, 68 MTechs. Anyone who is listening to this talk, if you want to do PhD, my first slide will show you my number as well as my mail ID. Number is note down 7972723202. Mail ID is dpkvits@gmail.com. Of course, by Wikipedia, you can see that is everything is given there also. And big CV is also there, 70 pages. That also you can go through to see what I have done and how you can be better than me. I'll be very happy if you can, like Sachin Tendulkar says, if you can make 100 centuries and if Indian makes it, I'll be more happy. So similarly, the records are meant to be broken. I'll be very happy if somebody goes beyond this and somebody knows 15 languages. So that IIT Kharagpur, I didn't go because of the non-veg problem. So I went to BITS Pilani, purely vegetarian. BITS Pilani means no railway station, no industry. GD Birla could have very easily gone for industries there. He said, no, I don't want to spoil Pilani. No airport, nothing is there. You have to go by bus Loharu is one
Okay.
station and Chirawa is another, Western Railway. There, from there, Pilani you have to go. And today there is a CD Pilani also. Dr. Rajendra Prasad used to go to Pilani every summer because he was having asthmatic. Asthma patient, the desert climate is very good. So he was there. So he said, Birlaji, give us some land. We want to start CSI lab here. That's how Siri Pilani came, which gave the television to India. 15 September 1957, Pratima Puri read the first Hindi news on Doordarshan. At that time, the uh, cinema used to be on 2 days, Saturday, Sunday, and Chitrahar was coming on again Wednesday and Friday. Even now in Delhi, it comes on Wednesday and Friday. And Bombay, of course, has a different schedule, different schedule. Every city now there are so many private channels have come. ZTV, Sony TV, Ahilya is coming on Sony TV, and then there is a Anupama on Star Plus, and so on. There's so many good programs are coming. I want all of you who are listening to this webinar or whatever talk must read one English paper every day, one Hindi paper, and one regional paper. If you are in Maharashtra, Marathi paper, Lokmat, Hindi Navbharat, English Times of India, or Hindustan Times, so that your communication ability is good, and you must talk among yourself in English or whatever good language you know, so that you are able to. That is one of the major contribution for the qualities, leadership qualities. You should be able to speak well, write well, talk well, understand each other well. Of course, the slides will come afterwards.
सर मैं
So
आता
any
हूँ
other thing should
topic
you
पे.
want to continue? Is it okay?
Okay.
Any more thing
Fantastic.
anybody wants?
No sir, अभी हम बात
So
करेंगे उस पे.
and anybody wants to write any book with me, I'll be very happy. I will tell you how to write book. It's a separate 1 hour talk. I'll give later on whenever Professor Dilip Kumar will tell me how to write paper, how to write book, how to go abroad, how to do job. The students should do a hardware job so that they can get job very easily. And there should be incubation center, innovation center in every college. Incubation means then you can be good job giver rather than job taker. That is the beauty of incubation center. I started incubation center in IIT Delhi as well as VIT Vellore. Now in VNIT also there is an incubation center, which is what I have done.
Okay,
My job is to help people. Almost more than 100 webinars are given in this pandemic in India and about 25 abroad, including USA, Canada, UK, Australia, New Zealand, Saudi Arabia, Bangladesh, Pakistan. I have been to Pakistan also, Lahore, wonderful country and wonderful city. I mean, people, nothing wrong with the people. That politics is separate. उसको उर्दू में सियासत बोलते हैं. उर्दू लैंग्वेज भी बहुत अच्छी है. लेट मी टेल यू वन शेयर इन उर्दू. सबको मुकम्मल जहां नहीं मिलता, किसी को जमीन नहीं मिलती, किसी को आसमान नहीं मिलता.
आसमान नहीं मिलता.
You think your wife is Aishwarya Rai and husband is Salman Khan, you'll be happy. Otherwise, अरे मर गए रे कौन मिल गया, not like that. So you should be happy in your life. If your happiness is very. Yes sir, whatever, any question by anybody?
Okay, sorry. तो सर यहाँ पे आते हैं, हम बिजनेसों में बात करते हैं. आपके जब एजुकेशन स्टार्ट हुआ
जी,
एजुकेशन में आपको अर्निंग का जो थिंकिंग थी, यानी पैसा कमाने का जो विचार था, वो कब आया?
पैसा तो कमाने का विचार कभी नहीं आया. I wanted to be a teacher, and teacher means you have to be PhD. That's how I left Indore and went to Pilani. So after doing that PhD, I could very easily enter into IIT, because when my interview was taking on in IIT Delhi, the director asked the experts, has any one of you written a book? He said, no. See, this young boy has written a book. No need of taking any interview. You're selected. So I was selected because I wrote that book, and I became AP. Similarly, when I went for principal interview in Mantralaya in Bombay, our Dattaji Rane was the minister. Those days, minister used to chair the selection committee. And somebody started asking me, do you know Marathi? Then he said, are you interviewing for Marathi teacher or for principal of a college? I said, I know Marathi very well. So I spoke Marathi, Dhara Pravah, जिसको हिंदी में बोलते हैं. They were very much stunned. He said, see, he knows Marathi better than you. Do you want to ask anything? I said, no. So, okay, you're selected as a principal. That was my brief interview for principalship of VRC at that time. It was not NIT at that time. NIT was made later on. Now it is VNIT. At that time, it was VRC. Now, income is, of course, money is a factor, not the factor. There is no end. Even Ambani, Adani wants to earn more. Birla, Tata wants to earn more. There is no limit. I think आपको क्या चाहिए? दो रोटी सुबह, दो रोटी शाम. I had two daughters, and to marrying them, I went to Australia twice to bring money
Just
for
my
their
question,
the
just
dowry system. Unfortunately, still exists, at least in my
मेरा
society.
मेरा
Yeah.
मेरा क्वेश्चन इस बात पे था कि व्यक्ति को क्या होता है, एक दिन एक एज और एक टाइम सेट होता है when he thinks or she thinks about to earn the money. As I
No, the books
yes,
royalty does come, but not much because students nowadays, boyfriend, girlfriend, and restaurant, no books. They don't want to read books. They just want to take the notes and that's all. They just want to pass somehow and go. So
so
that's why book royalty has stopped now. Now writing book is for name and fame, not for royal money. The royalty is stopped now. Hardly any royalty comes. Otherwise, royalty is one of the way to earning book. Then consultancy. Each teacher is supposed to do consultancy. I did at that time. Consultancy was possible. Then sponsor research will give some money to purchase equipment, to go to attend conferences in national as well as international. So you should have either
सर
DST
एक
project,
एक
CSIR
एक एक
project.
एक
Yeah.
चीज और दिमाग में आती है मुझे, जो मैं आपसे
जी.
पूछना चाहता हूँ कि लोगों के दिमाग में मैंने जो देखा, चूंकि हमारे जो प्रोग्राम चलते हैं उसमें
जी.
एजुकेशनिस्ट भी हैं, बिजनेस प्रोफेशनल्स हैं, सबके माइंड को मैं रीड करता हूँ और मैं अपने खुद माइंड से भी मैं खुद कोच हूँ, मैं कोचिंग प्रोवाइड करता हूँ। उसमें मैंने देखा, मैंने पाया कि लोगों का दिमाग एक होता है टू गेट द एजुकेशन, achieve the higher degree, do the job and earn the money. Get the education, achieve the higher degree, do the job and earn the money. Second factor ये है कि peoples they think to earn the money and for earning the money they take the coaches. यानी दो बातें हैं। एक बात यह है कि हमें पढ़ना है, पढ़ाई करनी है, फिर और ऊंची पढ़ाई करनी है, फिर बड़ी डिग्री लेनी है और उसके बाद हमें जॉब करना है और फिर पैसे कमाना है। दूसरा रास्ता यह है कि लोग सोचते हैं कि हमें पैसे कमाना है और उसके लिए हमें कोचेस लेना है, कोचिंग लेनी है। तो इसमें
coaching is fine. Now we have Kota, coaching capital in India, as well as Hyderabad for GATE, and Kota is for NEET and JEE. But according to me, if you are in your own city, you can work hard and coaching is not required. After all, Newton's third law remains same, whether you are in Kota or somewhere. The action and reaction are equal and opposite. So 2 plus 2 will remain 4 wherever you go. So coaching, if you have money, yes, you can take to get into IIT or NIT system. But BITS Pilani, 4 campuses, Hyderabad, Goa, Dubai and Pilani.
इस
VIT Vellore, 4 campuses.
समय लोग
Vellore,
इस
Chennai,
समय
Amravati and Bhopal are same. So you can go in any campus and the syllabus is roughly same. Books are roughly same. So coaching, yes, if you have money, you can do it. But as far as money is concerned, yes, we should earn money because without money, nothing is possible. You have to marry your sons and daughters. You have to give them education. Now education has become very costly, especially if you want to send abroad. So Geoff Hopkinson University in USA for medical, or MIT, Boston, Harvard, Boston. I've been to all these places. So if you want to send your sons and daughter, you need money, that too in dollars. So best thing is to go there for 1 year sabbatical, earn dollars, and get your daughter and son to get your education there. Otherwise,
तो
with Indian salary,
यहाँ पर मैं आपसे ये पूछना चाहता हूँ कि अगर हमें बच्चों को बताना है कि भाई आप एडुकेट होकर के बड़ी एजुकेशन लेके फिर से आप पैसे कमाने पे आइए, या फिर आप शुरुआत से ही बिजनेस कोचिंग लीजिए कि किस तरीके से हम पैसे बना सकते हैं, तो क्या बेहतर होगा?
Nowadays it is earn while you learn. So you can take even tutorials, you can take lab in the IITs and NITs, earn money, or you can work in projects and they give you money. You can be RA, you can be SRA under project and earn money. So earning money is very easy nowadays because there are so many avenues in institutions like IITs and NITs. Even in private colleges, if we have projects, some professors have projects, they need cheap labor, so-called cheap labor. इसमें कोई बुराई नहीं इस word में. Cheap labor means less money, you get more work. So you can join those projects, and you can do part-time PhD also in IIT NIT while joining the project. So you will get money as well as you will get degree, and you will get experience while you join for the faculty. They will ask you, have you got any teaching experience? You can say yes. While doing this project, I was a project assistant, and I taught, I took tutorials, I took labs, even I took lectures, and I examined the answer books like that. So that is good. So you
Okay.
can earn, no
Fine.
harm. And
Fine.
similarly, as I told you, practice school. When you go there in that industry, and if those industry people are impressed by you, immediately they will offer you job. That is the beauty in practice school. Practice school started from MIT Boston. Since BITS Milani had a collaboration with MIT Boston, we also started practice school in '69. First station was Hindalco in Mirzapur, Renukoot. Second was Birla has no problem of industries, so it was very easy for BITS Milani to have practice school. Now and then faculty was also willing to go there because they were getting extra money and extra experience of industry. But private
Okay.
government colleges, I don't know faculty will go or not. They will say my wife is also serving, my children are in school, I don't want to go. So you have to give them real incentive to go there. And what are the
Okay.
nowadays we are not getting good faculty in teaching colleges. In my When I was the director IIT, I was not getting good faculty. Now even bad faculty is not available. I don't know what to do. They say Robert will teach. They say the what you call the recording of good teachers will, like my lectures are available on NPTL. 37 lectures are there. People are seeing them, watching them. But face to face is much better than Facebook. When I teach them eye to eye contact, then the students enjoy more. They can ask then and there any question and any difficulty. So I don't think online education is good in the absence of offline. But offline का मजा कुछ और ही है. जैसे मैं अभी आपके साथ होता हूँ
Yeah.
वहाँ पे. That would have been much better. Maybe next time, inshallah. So it
Yes,
is
yes,
never too
yes,
late.
yes,
Sometime I'll definitely
yes.
come and address them in physically,
जी,
offline.
जी। सर आपका पूरी लाइफ जो है एजुकेशन, पूरी लाइफ नए रिसर्चेज और इन तरीके से आपने इतना इनरिच कंटेंट स्टूडेंट्स को दिया है, इंडिया को दिया है, नेशनल लेवल पे, इंटरनेशनल लेवल पे बहुत
I
सारे
taught
लोगों को
abroad
आपने दिया है।
also. I taught in Purdue, taught in Melbourne University, taught in RMIT Melbourne, taught in what you call New Zealand, best country in the world. There I taught in
ओके,
Canterbury University, Christchurch, University of Canterbury. There are two islands in
ओके,
New Zealand, and New Zealand Prime Minister is a lady who is practicing Hindu. She goes to temple, वो चरणामत लेती है, प्रसाद लेती है, and she postponed her marriage because of the corona. She said if she doesn't follow corona rules, who will follow? Imagine a head of the institute, head of the country postponing her own marriage because of corona. That gave a very good lesson to the world how we should be.
ओके।
As you said, the leadership. Now, leader
सो
can be at
सो
home, the lady and
व
the gentleman. Leader can be in
वन
industry. Leader can be in college, principal, director, head of department. All of the business growth. What is business of a teacher? To teach. What is the business of the lady in the house? To how to manage the budget of the monthly budget of the house, whatever money she is or her husband is earning. So business is everywhere. The director, he or she has to see what teachers are available. Is there any shortage of teachers? How to select good teachers? How to get students industrial tour? For example, New Zealand has a 1 kilometer long wireless transmission. The future is paperless and wireless. That wireless transmission they can write in YouTube and see how they have done. And whole India, if you do the wireless transmission, you will save a lot of copper, a lot of aluminium, and a lot of transmission losses. See how much money we can save, and there is a business growth, business for the power sector,
ओके, फैंटास्टिक।
power grid,
तो
NTPC, NHPC. All these people should think about it, and they should also have
सो
some similar lecture as you are doing it. You can talk to power grid, talk to NTPC. We can talk about this, how they can make a business growth in power sector, because we are already 4 gigawatt. We want to become 5 gigawatt so that we can become a developed country, and we have to add 1 gigawatt. And future is solar and wind. No more thermal. No, hydro will be there. Hydro, we are the biggest hydro in Terry, where I am chairman BOG of that institute. Terry is 13,000 megawatt. And then pump storage power plant. the best pump storage power plant near Hyderabad, Nagarjuna Sagar. So that it works as a hydro plant. It also gives, there are two reservoirs, bottom and upstairs. So whenever there is offload, we pump the water to the top reservoir, but if it is on load, we use it as an ordinary hydropower plant. Solar, every house should have a photovoltaic power station at the house top, rooftop, and rainwater harvesting. After 10 years, 10 cities will not have water in India. Three of them are Chennai, Nagpur, and Jodhpur. South Africa already, Sun City has no water. They get only 4 bottles of water per day. 4 बॉटल में क्या तो आप स्नान करोगे, क्या खाना बनाओगे, क्या चाय बनाओगे, क्या पानी पियोगे. We don't want that to happen in India. So let us have rainwater harvesting every rooftop. Let us have power generation at every rooftop so that you don't have to pay any money. AMU has started 5 megawatt solar power station. Their electricity bill is zero now. All the electricity requirement of Aligarh Muslim University is being supplied by 5 megawatt solar power station. So that is the wonderful thing they have done. Waste power. Nothing is waste now. Everything is useful. Don't throw anything. Solid waste, liquid waste, and hospital waste. All these waste are useful, and you can generate power from the waste also. So this is a business growth, real business growth.
रियल बिजनेस ग्रोथ. और आपने एकेडमिक लाइफ से एडमिन लाइफ को आप डायरेक्टर बने, उसके एक बड़े इंस्टीट्यूट जिसका वर्ल्ड में नाम है, वहां के आप डायरेक्टर रहे और एडमिन रहे. आपके पास में टीचिंग का बहुत बड़ा एक्सपीरियंस है, नियर बाय
52 years non stop, still going on. I am not stopped.
Yes,
I am not out.
And you have also experience of admin, and in the business we say the admin as a leader.
Yes.
As a leader.
I have written one article in Business Times long back. That article is still with me. Again, I have written an article how the old NITs are better than new IITs. So it's not that it is not IIT, you should not go there. For example, these 4 NITs are much better than IIT. Kozhikode, Surathkal, Tiruchirappalli, and Warangal.
I have some question.
Yes, sir.
Related with the business, because this is the business talk show. कि अगर हम इस पे बात करते हैं कि हमारे पास में वो क्या क्वेश्चन है, किस पर हमें बात करना है, तो कुछ चीजें ऐसी हैं जिसमें आप एज अ एडमिन आपका अनुभव रहा है, थोड़ा सा हमें लोगों को शेयर करना है, बताना है कि एक अच्छा सक्सेसफुल business leader कैसा होना चाहिए, how to become a successful.
Should we go to the slides or no? Not yet.
Yeah. You can.
Then you can start with the first slide. So these all answers are given there. First slide you can start.
And sharing your slide.
Yeah, please. This slide gives my number as well as a mail ID. You are going to share the slides to others? You are going to share this slide to all? Dilip Kumar sir?
Yes, sir.
You are going to share the slides?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So many believe great leaders are born. See, there is a saying, some are born great, some achieve greatness, and on some greatness is thirst. Like the sons of Rajendra Kumar and Devanand, Kumar Gaurav and Sunil Nalan, they could never achieve greatness. Though their fathers were very good actors, so you have to earn it also. You can't thrust the greatness on anybody. So those who subscribe to this worldview feel that if you don't exhibit strong leadership ability from a young age, there is a little chance you ever will. The truth is that great leaders are made. You have to achieve greatness. Effective leaders invest time and energy, whether consciously or subconsciously, to develop key skills that empower them to mobilize others. If you would like to become a more effective leader in your industry of our business growth, here are the most important skills you should develop to reach that goal. Next slide, please. Yes, top leadership qualities for business growth. Emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence is an individual's ability to recognize and manage emotions in themselves and others. It is typically broken into 4 areas: Self-awareness, the ability to recognize your own strength, weaknesses, and emotions. SWOT analysis, strength, opportunities, threats, and these are very threats, very important. So these are all these things you should know. The ability to recognize your own strength, weakness, and emotion. Self-management, the ability to regulate your emotions, especially during periods of high stress. Everybody's life is stress. So stress has to be removed. Next, please. Social awareness, the ability to recognize others' emotions or to exhibit empathy. Relationship management, the ability to manage relationship with others through influencing, coaching, mentoring, and resolving conflict. Emotional intelligence is a critical skill for all leaders. It is so important that it influences most of the remaining skills in this uh, list. By developing your emotional intelligence, you can better communicate, motivate your team, delegate tasks. Tasks have to be delegated. Don't do everything yourself, and remain flexible under pressure. In short, this is like our cricket team. Same thing. There also is a business growth. There, the captain has to manage it. His team. Who are the bowlers? What should be there? Who will be given the change of bowler? When you should do it? Betting order. All these things is again a business growth to get the World Cup. The requirements of being an effective leader. Next, please. Communication, as I told you, a leader's communication abilities are critical to a team's success. To understand why, you need to think about the role leaders fill. They motivate others to follow them and work toward shared goals. The ability to effectively communicate with others also affects the efficiency of the group and determines how tasks are accomplished. To ensure these tasks are done correctly, you must determine if you are exhibiting the effective communication skills required to inform your team of your goals and plan to achieve them. Next. Communication is made up of several discrete skills. Some of the most important communication skills for leaders include adaptability. You should adapt yourself to the given situation. Adoption and adaptation both are two different words. Like your the ability to adapt your communication style to different situations and audiences. Active listening, the ability to remain engaged and attentive during conversation, paying attention to verbal and non-verbal forms of communication. Next, please. Transparency, the ability to communicate your company's goals, opportunities, challenges in an open and transparent way. Clarity, the ability to simplify a message by providing the right level of detail for a given audience to motivate that. Inquisitiveness, the ability to ask open-ended questions that spark thoughtful discussion. Body language, presenting open and comfortable body language that builds rapport and makes others feel comfortable sharing opinions. Next, please. The ability to bring out the best performance. An effective leader does not simply tell others what to do or micromanage how tasks are completed. Instead, they empower employees to do what they were hired for. This not only improves their team performance but frees up time to perform essential leadership tasks, which can greatly improve time management. All of these elements affect our overall team performance, a clear indicator of whether you demonstrate effective leadership. Next, please. Self-awareness, the capability to lead your team. It's important to have a healthy level of self-awareness. This can allow you to recognize and control your emotions as you perform your duties, helping you remain effective during particularly stress situations. Additionally, self-awareness is one of the most essential leadership qualities because it can empower you to identify your leadership style. Next, is it last or what?
Hello.
No more?
So this is the next slide. Yeah.
The capability lady.
सो अभी गाइज आप सुन रहे थे हमारे सर को, राइट है। और सर अभी आपको बता रहे थे इसके बारे में, प्रोग्राम के बारे में, राइट है। और आप उनके इस प्रोग्राम को आप कंटिन्यूसली सुन रहे थे, राइट, कंटिन्यू आप सुन रहे थे। उनका जो विजन है, वो विजन ये है कि अगर लीडरशिप करनी है तो उसके अंदर क्या क्या क्वालिटीज होनी चाहिए, क्या क्या क्वालिटीज होनी चाहिए, ये विजन है। इस विजन के दौरान उन्होंने अपनी कुछ बातों को रखा है जो यहाँ पे लिस्टेड है, जो भी आपको सुनाया जा रहा है, आपको बताया जा रहा है। थोड़ा सा कुछ टेक्निकल प्रॉब्लम उनकी तरफ से हुआ है और वो आपको शायद सुनाई नहीं दे रहा, राइट है। तो एक बार फिर से हम आते हैं और बात करते हैं इस पे सर से। तब तक के लिए एक बात कहता हूं आपको कि सर के इतने वर्क है और सर ने इतने एनरिचमेंट कंटेंट दिए हैं, एनरिचमेंट कंटेंट दिए हैं कि आपको हमेशा उनसे सीखने को मिलेगा, उसे जानने को मिलेगा। उनका जो कंटेंट है वो इतना रिच है, इतना रिच है कि अगर आप उनसे जुड़ते हैं, उनसे सीखते हैं, तो आपको आपका जो फ्यूचर है, आपको उसको बनाने में आपको जरा भी समय नहीं लगेगा, आपको जरा भी समय नहीं लगेगा। क्योंकि 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 जो भी प्रोग्राम है वो इस तरीके से है कि आप उसको देख सकते हैं, आप वहां पे समझ सकते हैं। और इस टॉक शो में आज वो बहुत सारी चीजें बताने वाले हैं। रुकते हैं, थोड़ा सा इंतजार करते हैं। टेक्निकल प्रॉब्लम हुआ, डिस्कनेक्ट हो गए हैं, फिर से ज्वाइन करेंगे और फिर से ज्वाइन करके वो प्रोग्राम को आगे लीड करेंगे, बताएंगे। और भी कुछ सवाल जवाब हैं जो उनसे हम कर सकते हैं, उनसे हम जान सकते हैं। वो सारे क्वेश्चन है सर भी उनसे हम पूछेंगे, उनके बारे में जानेंगे। गए जब बात बिजनेस की, उसमें लीडरशिप का बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट रोल है। अगर लीडरशिप चाहिए तो लीडरशिप के लिए आपको हमेशा एक क्लियर विजन होना चाहिए, क्लियर गोल होनी चाहिए, क्लियर सेट विजन होना चाहिए। अगर ऐसा नहीं है तो आपका विजन जो है वो हमेशा हमेशा के लिए बिजनेस को फेलियर दिला देगा। आपका जो वर्क है वो बिजनेस को क्या करेगा, फेल कर देगा, बिजनेस को करेगा फेल कर देगा। उसके लिए आपको हमेशा जो है ये बात ध्यान रखनी है कि आप जो है, एक मिनट, हेलो। तो बहुत सारी चीजें वो सीखने को मिली है। जब भी बड़े एजुकेशनिस्ट के साथ में हम काम करते हैं, हम जुड़े रहते हैं और हम देखते हैं कि हाँ हमें जो है वर्क है वहाँ पे हमें सीखना चाहिए, तो हमारे पास में उसका एक अनुभव आता है, एक्सपीरियंस आता है। टेक्निकली कुछ दिक्कतें हुई, राइट है, जिसकी वजह से सर डिस्कनेक्ट हो गए, लेकिन आपने सुना उनको बहुत सारी चीजें। शिफ्ट अभी भी ज्वाइन करे सर, मेरी उनसे अभी बात हुई। तो बिजनेस क्वालिटीज में, बिजनेस टॉक्स में आपको और भी चीजें अभी सर के साथ पे शेयर करेंगे, हम बात करेंगे। चूंकि गाइज अभी सर कुछ वजह से, टेक्निकल प्रॉब्लम की वजह से डिस्कनेक्ट हो गए हैं, तो मैं कुछ सवाल है वो आपके सामने सवाल रखता हूँ सर, उसको ऑडियो में ही जवाब देंगे, आप उसको ध्यान से सुन सकते हैं, राइट है। दूसरा सवाल हमारा ये था कि सर ने भी बताया कि हाउ टू बिकम अ सक्सेसफुल बिजनेस लीडर के बारे में। सेकंड क्वेश्चन है हमारा कि व्हाट इज द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट स्किल फॉर बिजनेस लीडर। बिजनेस लीडर की एक बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट स्किल क्या होती है? Patience and should be adaptable to the situation and not stress. Under stressful condition you have to work. Like I gave example of game, a cricket. If captain also loses cool, that's how Dhoni was known as the captain cool. Whereas these present day captains lose their patience. That should not be there in business. Otherwise, you will make a loss. You won't make any profit. So that keeping cool is important. Situation adaptability. अब जैसे शेयर मार्केट गिर रहा है, ऊपर कर रहा है, आपको पैनिक नहीं होना है. Time will come when it will come back to the normal. Like the dollar is changing. So some foreign exchange people, they should not become panicky. Okay. That is important. थर्ड क्वेश्चन हमारा है, एक छोटा सा क्वेश्चन है यहाँ पे जी कि अगर आपने देखा कि आप एक एकेडमिशियन और रिसर्चर और बहुत सारे आपका पूरे लाइफ में भरे पड़े हैं, जो लोग भी आपको देखते हैं, सीखते हैं, लेकिन आप एज अ एडमिन भी काफी दिन तक रहे, वो भी IIT director, NIT director and vice chancellor. There's no other Indian. Then how what is the your leadership style? आपकी उसमें leadership style क्या? Leadership style was, I used to be very flexible and I used to give full freedom. I should distribute the work to the people and delegate the authority. I don't want to keep everything in my hand. So that things go very smoothly and have regular meetings. Find out if there is any problem. There is a senate, there is a board, there is so many committees are there, meetings are there. In that they can ask the question, and anybody can walk in. There is no appointment required for me. Any student, any faculty, any outside member would have walked in my office anytime without any appointment. ओके, फैंटास्टिक फैंटास्टिक। सर एक लास्ट सवाल पे आते हैं, छोटा ही क्वेश्चन है कि आपने जो भी वर्क किए है उसमें बहुत सारे चैलेंजेस भी आए होंगे, बहुत सारे चैलेंजेस। सो वो कौन से चैलेंजेस थे जिसको आपने आपके स्टूडेंट्स के साथ में फेस किया और कैसे उससे
First challenge which a teacher has to face is the students are not coming to your class. That means something wrong with you, not with the students. You have to see why they are not attending. Now, I'm not saying that students whom you are teaching, in general in the whole institute.
Okay.
If there is attendance is short in some classes, so you have to monitor that attendance and ask the teacher what is wrong, why they are not coming to your class. So that is then if there is any strike, that how to settle that strike, why there is a strike, what are the the demands, can we fulfill them? Does it need any money? If it is a government institution, then you have to go to the MHRD. Luckily, my institute was in Delhi. The Delhi MHRD is right in Delhi only. But suppose you are not in Delhi, then there is a problem. Then you have to come to Delhi or you have to talk to them or secretary, MHRD or something. If you are private, then of course the owner is right there. That's not a much different. Like VIT Bello, like Bits Pilani. So Aditya Birla is very good. GD Birla was excellent.
ओके,
IOC.
सो फैंटास्टिक आंसर, फैंटास्टिक चीजें सर, बहुत अच्छा आपके साथ में बात करके, चूंकि डीकेएस एकेडमी लाइव के इस प्लेटफॉर्म पर आपने इतना समय दिया, आपके इस अमूल्य समय को देने के लिए मैं तहे दिल से आपको धन्यवाद देता हूं। आशा करता हूं, होप करता हूं कि जब भी हमें जरूरत होगी आपके पास में मैं अपनी रिक्वेस्ट लेके जाऊंगा, आप हमें समय दे पाएंगे।
अच्छा, मैं एक रिक्वेस्ट और है आज के इसके लिए, anything can you give any presentation?
Yeah.
You will send me the copy of this lecture also.
Yeah, I will send you.
Right from whatever you have shown also. And any photo you have taken with you.
Okay, okay, I will send you. I will send you.
Thank you.
थैंक यू। सो अभी बातचीत चल रही थी हमारा डॉक्टर कोठारी के साथ में, वो बड़े ऊंचे लेवल पे है, बहुत सारा उन्होंने काम किया है, बहुत सारी चीजें उन्होंने दिया है, राइट है, और बहुत सारे तरीके से उन्होंने इस पे वर्क को अपने आगे बढ़ाया है। पूरे देश विदेश में उनका नाम है। अगर आप उनकी प्रोफाइल को चेक करें, प्रोफाइल को देखें, राइट है, तो हर जगह उनके नाम है। उन्होंने बहुत सारी बुक्स लिखी है, बहुत सारे काम किए हैं और हर जगह उन्होंने जो है अपना नाम पर भरा है। आज वो हमारे साथ थे डीकेएस एकेडमी लाइव पे और उन्होंने अपना एक अमूल्य समय दिया, अमूल्य बातों को रखा और आपने उनको बड़े ध्यान से सुना। बड़े ध्यान से सुनने के लिए, अंत तक बने रहने के लिए बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। आगे और भी आपको इस बिजनेस टॉक शो में बड़ी-बड़ी नामचीन हस्ती को लेकर के मैं आऊंगा, जो जिनको आप सुन पाएंगे, जिनको आप देख पाएंगे और जो अपनी आइडियाज को, जो अपने बिजनेस आइडियाज को भी आपको देते रहेंगे। तो गाइस, आज का प्रोग्राम यहीं पे खत्म करते हैं और आपको आज यहीं से मैं छोड़ता हूं। नेक्स्ट प्रोग्राम में फिर से मिलेंगे, फिर से बिजनेस टॉक शो करेंगे किसी और भी बड़ी नामचीन हस्ती के साथ। धन्यवाद।